Hello everybody, my name is Superscrull. Welcome back to Let's Play the laggiest game on the planet, apparently. Come on, you can do better than this. Alright, hello everybody, my name is Superscrull. Welcome back to Let's Play Feed the Beast Monster, where we last left off. We made some powers going on. With powers, lava! Lava! That's what's happening, by the way. Be charging up. For some reason, my skin is Steve. I don't know, maybe skin servers are down or something. And I'm hearing this weird wisp thing. I'm sure it is a wisp, actually. I don't know what's going on or why. Oh, by the way, maybe we should clear out our inventory from some of the stuff we got in the nether. This episode, by the way, we're going to be talking about RF power or MJ power or whatever that stuff is about. Just throw you in here. I don't care about you. Netherrack, go in there. There you go in there. Nether ward, get in there. Netherrack, get in there. But you nether lapis ore. Actually, what was this? It's netherrack. Okay. I want to show you off, which I think I already have, actually. We'll put you in there, and I wanted to just show you that it's so much more effective, even getting just a little bit in the nether, because boom, 24. Because in the overworld, you would get... You actually can't even put more than 2 in there at a time, or it'll fill it up. Because in the overworld, you'll get like a max of 8 lapis from a single block, and the nether ore is 4 times better. So you get 8 times 4, which is 24. If that makes any sense. I don't know if I just said what was coherent or not. I'm not... What? Why you know? Hello? Game? Did you crash on me? Weird. That was so weird. The game just crashed on me or something. I don't know. It didn't actually crash, though, because there wasn't a cut of any kind. Anyway, we're getting on to things. I wish I had some space to do this in. I kind of need some space. I'm going to probably do it outside. Ooh, oh no, not you again. Naughty, don't even, you stupid tree breaking thing. Did I just... Oh, I need to turn this on again. F. For some reason it doesn't save. I don't know why. I don't like it very much that it doesn't save. Don't hit me while I'm doing this, please. Please. I'm just gonna... You're gonna hit me, weren't you? Where are you? Where are you, you creepy weirdo? Oh, you're a speed zombie. You're a... Hey! Did I even hit you? I don't know, but you died, so... I'm sorry. I wish I had some space, some proper space. Oh, hello. You have a sword. Hey, little man. Okay, let's get to what we're gonna do. Right. So we're gonna need lots of stuff. God, why do you give me oak wood? It's just so weird. Well, you're a tree. It's not that weird. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. I have had a very, very short day. In fact, it's pretty much morning, so... Or afternoon. Noon? It's noon. Anyway, we're gonna need some things. So there's plenty of ways to get RF power. You can make these dynamos from thermal expansion. The steam one will give you, let's see, generates energy, redstone flux, which is what RF power is. It requires water, and requires solid fuel, which is coal, pretty much, something to burn. Steam would be pumped in instead. Okay. Then you got the magmatic engine thingy that I have in the nether, doing our thing for the lava. And there's also other dynamos, I think. And mind you, RF is now separate power from MJ. It can be converted between the two, but the things like the Stirling engines and the combustion engines and the redstone engines, they still make our MJ. MJ, so Buildcraft still uses MJ power, but thermal expansion changed to RF power. So we have the magmatic dynamo, we have the compression dynamo, which requires fluid fuel and coolant, so maybe like oil or something, I don't know. And we have the reactant, which requires fluid fuel and solid reactant. Okay, so we have some chemical generators and whatnot, and the dynamo meter. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is you can make RF plenty of ways, and the way I'm going to do it is a super cheaty way, because I'm going to use milk to do it. Because there is something called... what do they call the biofuel generators or something? Biofuel, basically. So you could make biofuel, and you get a bucket of it, and then you make the biofuel generators, and it produces MJ and RF, apparently. So it can produce either both, because this is Mine Factory Reloaded. So to make the biofuel generator, you need plastic sheets, you need a furnace, you need a machine frame, and this redstone transmission coil, pistons, and blaze rods. The transmission, I believe, is with silver? Yes, with silver. The machine frame, if you don't remember, is just iron or steel, apparently, glass, gold. And the plastic sheets, if you don't know, are raw plastic, and you get 4 from it. And to make that, you smelt rubber. So, that's good. So I've made all the stuff that I'm going to need. I made some energy cells to hold the power. Those have changed, by the way. I made the Rancher again. I don't know if you remember the Rancher back from Feed the Beast Unleashed, where I would milk cows and then use their milk to make my force engines more powerful or whatever. So the rancher, what it does is it basically carries out the action of ranching something. So you can put a squid in front of it and it farms the ink sacs from it. You can give it some shears and put a sheep in front of it and it'll get you wool. Cows will give you milk, obviously. So you need tin, you need shears, you need the plastic sheets again, you need something called the fluid duct, which is opaque. I've showed you the other types of fluid ducts, the transparent ones, but the opaque ones are cheaper actually. They are just lead and copper, and you get 6. And then you need the machine frame, and wrong one. This one. The machine frame, and this is, what is this? Tin, okay. And you need redstone reception coil, which is gold in redstone. And then you need the biofuel generators. I showed you that, and the fluid ducts, which I showed you last episode, but I'll show you again, is the hardened glass or the quartz, fused quartz, sorry, and the copper. So if you don't have a way of making the hardened glass or the fused quartz, even though fused quartz is pretty cheap to make, you can go with the opaque ones. This one's obviously let you see the fluid transferring through it. So I have some of both of those. I made these things called the Jailer's Safari Nets, because what they do is that you can capture an animal in them, much like you do with these My Factory Reloaded ball thingies. But see the Safari Net here, which, by the way, to make that is string, slime balls, and leather. It's a single use, so if you capture it and let it go, it'll disappear forever. These, I mean, not the animals. But the animals you capture in them, rather. I'll actually just show you. As you can see, the Jailer's Safari Nets, which to make is just iron bars and the Safari Net. And what it does is that you can see it releases creatures don't despawn normally. So right now I have 2, as you can see, they don't look normal because I have 2 cows in them. So what you do is you let them out. Oh crap. You do actually use them. Damn it. Well, crap. Let me make another one. Don't go anywhere. Let me just make another one quickly. What they do is basically that mob will, even though I didn't name it or anything, it won't despawn because I put it in a Jailer's net. I didn't know those despawned after, or they were only single use, so. So this is what a Safari Net looks like, and then you just jail something in it. And boom. Voila. So there's that. And then the power storage system has also changed from, is it thermal expansion, I believe they are? Yes, they are. So first of all, there used to just be, like, you know, from wires in IC2, or conductive pipes in Buildcraft, there used to be redstone conduits or whatever. But now the conduits have actually changed to different types of conduits. So if I type in conduit, and similar with the power storage, and I'll explain that in a second if you don't understand what I just said. So there's different types of conduits depending on how much power you want to transfer through them. So the redstone energy conduit is what you're used to, which is this one right here. And as you can see, transfer rate of redstone flux is 1,000. Is it 10,000 redstone flux per tick. But that's a lot. So there's ones that are cheaper, and there's also very expensive to make because you need to use a fluid transposer and get destabilized redstone, which is liquefied redstone, and you put a redstone conduit and you fill it up, which couldn't be expensive to make. And to make that, you need either fused quartz or hardened glass, and I'll always be going with the fused quartz. It's just easier. And you need electrum ingots. The electrum to make, you need the electrum blend, which is made from silver and gold powder, which is not too expensive to make, I suppose, but it just the liquidized or destabilized redstone is the hardest part of that. But to make that, you do that. But the other ones, you have the leadstone and you have the hardened. Leadstone is the lowest tier, and redstone would be the highest tier, and then hardened is in the middle. So so we have the leadstone, which can take 80 RF per tick, and to make that, you just get some redstone, some glass, and lead, not a lead, but some lead, and you get 6 of those. That's pretty cheap to make, I suppose. And that's why it's called leadstone, because you use lead. And then to make the hardened, which can take 400 RF per tick, you need to use the leadstone and invar and redstone, and you get 3 for using 3. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio plus invar and redstone. And I don't think there's any other way of making it. Hardened. To hardened? What? I don't know. Invar, if you don't remember from last episode, to make, you need the Invar blend, which is made from pulverized ferrous and iron. And that's basically the tiers of it working. So I have hardened, which I realized I made the leadstone, and I'm like, that should be good enough. But I can afford to upgrade to hardened because I have the Invar. Then I realized I don't actually need the hardened, because I think the max output for this... Yeah, okay, so I'll explain that in a second. The hardened can take 400 RF per tick, but the hardened energy cells can only transfer or take in 80. So I only really needed the leadstone to transfer in and out of these hardened energy cells. Now, the energy cells used to only be the redstone energy cell, but those have also changed to tiered levels. So we have the same as the pipes. We have the redstone, we have the hardened, and we have the leadstone. So the cheapest, I believe, is the leadstone, and it can hold 400,000 RF, but can only can send and receive 80. The leadstone can send and receive 80 as well. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the same thing with leadstone. The hardened can... So, yeah, we have hardened, right? Not leadstone. Okay. Leadstone is 400,000 and can take in and out 80. The hardened, which... Well, let me show you how to make that, in fact. So you need the leadstone energy cell frame, redstone conductance coil, which is electrum and this, and copper ingots. To make the leadstone energy cell frame, it is a redstone block, glass, and lead. So pretty cheap, actually. And that's how you make this. Then to make the hardened, by the way, can take, like I said, can send and receive 400 RF per tick, but can hold 200 or 2,000 K, which is 2 million RF. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I feel like I'm in a weird world right now. It sounds like I'm on drugs. What am I talking about? Let's just continue with the talking, because I'm just explaining things. It's probably not that entertaining as of yet. So with the hardened, and to make that, you take the leadstone energy cell that you made previously, and you surround it with Invar. I have the hardens, right? The hardens, yes. I did upgrade to the hardens. I don't know why it can send and receive 80, if it actually can send and receive more than that. Oh, it totally can. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Then never mind. Okay, yeah. It was set to 80, because that's what it's set to naturally. Did I get it back, please? Yes, okay. So it wasn't a bad idea to make these, because I will need them, the hardened ones. It was okay. So clearly it's set to 80 to begin with, but it can actually take 400,000. I didn't read that properly, so we're good. So that's all the stuff you need to know how to craft. And now we can actually get to it. So the rancher, which I should have made 2 of because I have 2 cows, but I'll just use 1 for now. We have the fluid ducts, we have the biofuel generators, and we have these cells, and we have the hardened stuff. So where do we go to make this, or to put it rather? I'm gonna grab my hammer and see if I can open up another area. Where should I put this? Down here somewhere? I've already mined out this way, like down to ground, so I'm thinking over in this direction somewhere. I hear a wisp, but I don't know where it's coming from. This room is really ugly, and I didn't mean to keep this permanent, which is why it's so ugly. I didn't bother fixing any of it. So where did I put this? Maybe I can go upstairs? I want the power somewhere accessible, though, so I'm probably going to want to keep it inside. I need to expand my farm as well so I can get more diamonds and stuff. I have enough quartz, so I think I can make an ME system, but the power is what I needed, which is why I'm covering these last episodes. Last episode and this one will be about power. But let's get to actually some work. So, well, for now, I suppose I can just mine out this way. I love how that just stays there. Oop. Hey, a beehive. I don't really care about you, so you're gonna die. I'm not into the bees as of yet, so I probably won't get into them because they're complicated. And I wanted to get into them last season, but I never did, so I just gave up. That should be enough space. I don't want to barge in on the other room, so... Oh, I might have just barged in the other room. I did. Well, let's put cobble there. Well, good. No barging, guys. No barging. Don't worry about it. I love the hammer. It's so good for clearing out stuff. Oh, it's so good. Actually, let's expand this room one this away. Well, from here. From here. And that should be good, right? You need to move. Do I have a torch on me? I do, because I just grabbed one. Okay. So there's not a lot of interesting stuff going on this episode, but these are things that have to happen for us to get into business. Then, okay, I actually really want to get out of this base and make a new one and make a really big base and something that actually is, permanent, so I can actually start building real things. Real things, like real men do. Yeah. So that's what I want. And that should be enough space. Let's just go one more back. I feel like I'm going to need lots of space, but I really won't. You basalt's so hard to make. I'm going to make a castle or something. I don't know what I want to make as of yet. Something like a castle, maybe. And I have to build my Parthenon in one series or another. I've really been planning to do that in some series, so I have to eventually. This should be good enough space, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up now. So first thing we want to do is put the cow down. And get a rancher going. Do I want fences for that, or do I want glass? I don't know. Glass, maybe? The rancher also needs power, doesn't it? It does. Alright, so we're going to grab some glass. And we are going to build a little room. Do I have my silk touch pickaxe on me? I'm going to need that. I don't want to waste the glass. And let's clear the inventory just a little bit. I don't know why this always does this when I do that. It's really weird. But it doesn't, like, stay in there. Just get rid of this stuff. For now. There we go. Okay, so now we can have some clear inventory. I'm going to grab my silk touch. And let's put the glass down. Just to keep the cow in for now. There we go. We have a cow. Haha. Hey, Bessie. I'm going to call you Bessie because that's just a cow name. Anyway, you can't leave. So then we put a rancher down. Like right here. You're going to get ranched. Oh, it actually doesn't need power, does it? No, it totally doesn't need power. Or does it? Why does it have power in it? Did I give it power at some point? I don't remember giving it power. Apparently it has power, but from where? It has... So this thing runs on... Okay, yeah. MFR items are so good because they can run on any type of power possible. So you can give it... As you can see there, you can give it RF, MJ, or EU, and it still runs. As you can see, the milk tank is filling up. Slowly but surely. It's idling, and then we'll milk it again. It'll be good, though. It'll milk again. Haha. And for some reason, it has power in it. I don't exactly understand why. And then these biofuel generators run on anything. I don't even know what exactly qualifies as biofuel. I know actual biofuel, which is, you saw the purple stuff. This stuff, you can actually make this by, hold on. Can I get a recipe of this stuff? Well, to make this stuff, you need to put something, or, you know, biological products or some organic stuff into biomass something. Biomass generate, what is it called? Bio. It's a lot of bio stuff. Well, hold on. At mine fact. There we go. The deep storage, lava fabricator, oil fabricator, auto jukebox, unifier, auto ejector. Oh, maybe it's up here? These are all the items, by the way, you can get. There's a lot of cool ones. Composter, breeder, grinder, auto enchanter, chronotyper. The one I'm interested in using next probably is the planter and the harvester, because you can then make an automatic farm, which I'm going to do with my magical crops eventually. Lava fabric. Where's the thing? The bioreactor, is that what it's called? Yeah, it's called the bioreactor. And you make it, and then you put stuff in it, like dyes, because dyes for some reason are organic, and then you'll get biomass, and you put the biomass into the biofuel generator, and it makes energy. That's basically how most people would do it, probably. There are other things you can put in there to make, like you know, saplings or something you can put in the biomass. Anything bio-related you can put in there, and you get biofuel, and then you can use that in the biofuel generator, or yeah, whatever it's called. If you understand what I'm talking about, good for you. If you don't, it's not too hurting you very much. Not too hurting you very much. Good sentences. Anyway, however, milk also works in the biofuel generator, which is why I'm using it. There is something you could do, actually, to get lots of dye. If you wanted to go the dye method, there's actually something I made called the rainbow tree. I found it. And this is one of the things that people do in this mod pack. If chunks, hold on, let's let the chunks load. We'll give the chunks time, though, because, you know, chunks need to be cared for and loved tenderly. Anyway, this tree right here is much like all the other dyed trees. For example, this, if I broke this tree, I would get lime green dye. If I broke this tree, I would get blue dye. This, however, when it breaks, it'll give you every kind of dye possible. And just to prove that, I hope I have my axe on me. I do, and I'll get lots of charcoal from this as well. You didn't think that was a tree for some reason. You didn't register that as a tree. Okay, we're gonna get some issues. Hold on. There we go. Let things fall. Oh my god. Okay, so as you can see, there is a butt ton of dye falling of all colors, and oh my god. So, oh my god. That right there, sir, ladies and gentlemen, is why this tree is so good. Did I get any saplings from that tree? I did not. So many apples. Oh my god. You see what happens when we do this? Oh, there's a sapling. You see what happens, guys? I'm surprised my axe did not break. White dye. Yeah, we have issues, guys. This is what happens. You get this many dyes. Imagine putting all this into the bio thing and you're getting so much biomass being produced and then you make that into fuel. So this is a really good method for that. Just saying. I mean, you might be able to tell already. But one of these trees will be enough to power you for a while. So imagine just growing these and farming them. That's why this tree is so good. What was that? Did you just, what? Hello? You have a fishing rod. What was that about? You're a fisherman zombie? I admire that, but still. Don't do that. Guys, want to get out of here? I don't really have any... I don't need you. Okay, I guess apples will do. Yeah, so imagine growing this a million times over with saplings and then doing that and getting all this stuff. Could you imagine that? Why can't I grab you? Are you not real? Are you not the real one? Are you a lie? Oh, you're a notch apple or whatever you... Oh, that's cool. You get so many cool things from this tree. Oh my god! I'm freaking out, guys. But yeah, so that's why this is a good method for that. My method is probably more foolproof, though, because I don't have to manage this. I don't want to manage anything. Let's go back home. I just got hit on the way out. But that's why that's a good idea, guys. So that's the one method if you can get to produce biofuel if you want to go with a biofuel generator. Let me get rid of all these dyes. Oh, dear God. Let's put this stuff away. My coal. Where's my coal? My charcoal, rather. Here you are. Catch you a bunch of lovelies. There and there. But anyway, that's sort of what happened there. So if you guys wanted to know, that's what some people could do. But back to what we were doing. That's one way of getting the biomass. This is my way of doing it. So let's go a fluid duct into... Well, hold on. Let's separate them. I want to raise the ceiling. Just one. Guys, I'm raising the ceiling just once, so we have space for 4. That's how many I made. It's logic, sir. Logic. It beats all others. I'm not doing this very efficiently, though. Where did the logic go on that one, Superscrull? Huh. Anyway, this episode's probably not going to be too good. But like I said, I say that for most episodes, don't I? Don't I? Don't I? Wait, where am I? There we are. Even my speed demon isn't fast enough for breaking that shale, or what is this? The basalt. So anyway, how you guys' day going? Mine is pretty bad because I'm recording this and it's a sucky episode. I thought it was going to be more exciting, but I can't imagine anything from biofuel stuff going to be exciting. I love how I can open this and hear the thing opening over there. But anyway, so we have this, and we'll go one more up. And then we will go biofuel generator, biofuel generator, biofuel generator, and biofuel generator. And you don't got power to fill them up, do you? Nope. That's okay. You got some, and you got power being produced. So 1,000 MJ or 10,000 RF, which I guess means that 1 MJ is equal to 10 RF. You got conversion rates going, guys. If you ever wanted to do that, now we can convert. Anyway, so if there's that, and then we have power. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm gonna actually, we can actually change the outputs for this thing now. So first of all, ignore redstone, and second of all, don't output to any side. Actually, no. We have to input from sides though. Okay, I don't know if which one's output or input. I don't understand. Don't get it. Are you getting power? You are getting power, so we are working. We are working. Are we working? Good. So you don't do anything. Just do that. Are you in? Yeah, you're also getting. But hold on. Just output. Just max it out. You, same dealio. Are you getting power right now? You're losing power, which means you're probably sending it to him, aren't you? You're definitely sending it to him. Don't you do that. Oh, wait a minute. Does that? Does yellow mean it does both? I don't actually know. Are you losing power or gaining it? You're gaining it. Gaining. You're not anything. And you are stable as well. Okay. So I'm not sure exactly what the yellow means. I should look that up. But you can change the output now. It's not just, you know, input or output from any side. It's yeah. I actually want to make the front. No, I think yellow means it is neutral. I want to make the front the output for this one, so I can go and give this thing power. I said that really weirdly. No, I don't. Make the bottom it again. As you can see, as they fill up, they actually get an animation at the front. On the sides, or not just the front, I guess. It shows you that they're full. You need to get some power now, so I'm going to open up the floor. And give you power. And the hardens can take a max of 400, so that's good. Because then I don't think it'll blow up if I give it too much. Wait, why are you putting power back into that? That's not a thing, is it? It's not a thing, is it? It's not a thing. Okay, good. So this should be getting power. And it is, so that's nothing I gotta worry about. I actually want to set up another one of these, because this will be really slow if I have to power 4 of these with one rancher. Probably want to get a second rancher in there. That's probably what I want to do. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that good. I'm not sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. So there's that. That's pretty much all there is to it. You get a cow. Shut up, you stupid spider. That's what I was going to say. Snake for a second. I'm like, what are you talking about? So we got a room of power, and we're going to make these happen. And I'm going to set up another cow in here because I do have another one. Get another rancher going. And that'll be that, guys. So that's pretty much all for the episode. Power. That's all there was to it. Why does it when I come into this room I get so much laggy? So much laggity lag. Probably because of the lava. Hello. Doesn't feel good to die, does it? I'm missing. Doesn't feel good to die, does it? No, it doesn't. Alright guys, we hope you guys enjoyed. If you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next time where we talk about more interesting things, where I don't have to be boring and talk like this all the time. Hey, this is how you make it, and yeah. So, hammer, go back. It's not hammer time. It's not. Put the glass away, and put this stuff back, I suppose. So, yeah, see you guys whenever. I see you next. Goodbye.